Okay, what I'm going to have a quick look at here is using basically Excel functions to find out statistical data like the lower quartile, the min, the median, the max, and the upper quartile. The range, the interquartile, and then we're going to produce a frequency table with a cumulative frequency, and after that we're going to produce a plot. Okay, so let's type it in first, see what we want. Quartile is the function you want for the lower quartile. Okay, so we'll scroll down, get to the bottom here. We've selected all our data, which is what this is over here. We want the first quartile. Yeah. Let's hit 1, return. It's given us that. We want equals the min. Okay, always remember when you're typing functions in Excel, you need to keep the equals in. If you don't do that, then it'll just think it's text and it won't give you what you want. The equals there indicates that it's a function, right? So we select the data again, get to the end, hit return, go down, right? Equals median. Quartile, excuse me, get the array, it's going to be comma 3 this time. Just a quick word about how these quartile functions are working, right? They're I'll stop saying right in a moment, but they're picking up the data over here. And then the 3's basically means you're 3/4 of the way along in your data. Okay, so if we have 4/4, which would be all of it, let's type that in. We'd expect that to be the same as the maximum. So let's see if it is, and it is. Okay, exactly the same as the maximum. And if we were 2/4 of the way along, or half, we'd expect that to be the same as the median. So let's check that it is. There you go, it is. So it's working as we expect. And let's put it back to 3, so we've got exactly what we want. Okay, we've got the range. We put equals. Basically, you know what the range is, but it's just the maximum minus the minimum. And we go there, okay? Hit return. Interquartile range equals the upper quartile minus the lower quartile, yeah? Gives us that. Now, we want to pick some class widths for this, right? They're going to be, 1 second, I'm just going to have a drink. That are going to be sensible for our data. Okay, so let's have a look what the minimum is, and the minimum here is 12 and the maximum is 80. So why not go up, starting at 10, go up in steps of 10. Okay, so we've got that in there. Now I'm going to put equals there plus 10, right? So now what this is doing really, it's just using the previous cell, adding 10 to it. That's all it is, and I can copy that across as well. And it knows that now. When I cross it across, it knows that it's the same relationship. It's going to take the cell above and add 10 to it. And not only that, I can copy it down. Okay, wherever I want. So I want to get to 80, get to 90. I've now got that all sorted out. Now this is the slightly tricky part. Okay, you need to follow these instructions bang on to get this right. But we'll go through it here. Frequency. You need to type frequency in. Ooh, sorry, I've made a mistake already. First thing you need to do is select the whole lot, okay? Then type equals frequency. The reason we're doing this is because it's not a normal formula, this is an array formula, okay? It's not giving us one output, it's giving us an array of outputs. And it's using an array of data, okay? So we're then going to select our data. Get to there, hit comma. We're going to also then select maximum heights. Close the bracket off. Now at this point you do not hit return, okay? And we've got to do things slightly differently because as I've already said, this is an array function, so we can't quite do it in the same way as we've done before. So hit control on your computer, then shift, then return, and it'll sort it out. And you think what it's doing, that's quite powerful, right? We've got 3 in between 10 and 20, so that's 15 there, you can see. Scroll down so you can find another 3. Sorry, another one of those 3 that are between those two values. Ooh. That was a 19 there. Okay, so there's another one. Now, you know, that's an awful lot of work that function's doing. You know, it's going through, this data isn't sorted. Okay, so it's really quite a powerful thing. I mean, you imagine having thousands of data pieces, and we begin to see that doing it on a computer is, massively better than trying to do it in our exercise books. Okay, plus this. Okay, the cumulative frequency. Now there, what I've done. I mean, I've just said add 4 to the one in the cell previous. Now if I keep doing that all the way down, I'm going to get the cumulative frequency, aren't I? Okay, so that's that done. All it's doing, we just go over that again. It's adding this. Arrows don't seem to be working. It's adding this cell to that what was there. Okay, because we've done that right from the start and done it all the way down. That's going to give us the cumulative frequency. Now, the final bit, we're just going to do the plotting. So you need to set that data. Hit Control down here. Okay, now up to your chart wizard. Click that. I like the XY with just normal lines. Now we see we've got the sort of standard S shape there. Okay, let's do next. Unit title. Grass height. We'll put grass height study. What about that? X-axis. Grass height. Y-axis. Cumulative frequency. Okay, that's that. Let's go next. Finish, and then we're done. So we've got cumulative frequency there. Format plot area. Let's take that out. Do that there. We can see we've got our chart. I don't like the grey. I think it looks ugly, and I got rid of the series thing, just because there's just one of them. That's quite a nice little plot. So just go over what we've done. We found the lower quartile, and all the data really at the top here. We found the range, the interquartile range, and we've used the maximum and the minimum to suggest to ourselves what sensible class widths might be. Once we've got that, we've used our array function number. That's outputting an array of numbers now, not just a single value, like for example the upper quartile there. And then we've used just a straightforward bit of adding to get the cumulative frequency. We've then plotted, always remember to plot the maximum height, okay, against the frequency there, and we get this nice S shape. Now, I've seen a lot of people who've done this when they're in their exercise books in class, and they put the axis the wrong way around, and what will happen is the kink will go the other way. It'll go like that. Kind of strange. So you guarantee that if you don't get this standard kind of S shape, most of the questions you're ever going to get in exams and things, then it should be based on sort of standard data. Then you can guarantee if you're getting something like that, that what you've done is you've swapped the axis, got the axis the wrong way around, right? Okay, so we'll just call that there. Well, actually no, there's one more thing. If you feel brave, you can go to this link here, okay, and there's some instructions on how to produce the box plot. Okay, and you can use this data, it's already set up for you to do that. So if you want to have a go at doing that, you need to look at your version of Excel, because the instructions differ from one version of Excel to the other, and it's going to tell you how to do that there. Okay, thanks.